I've only got 13 minutes, so I'm starting. Okay. So apparently this class goes by in a flash. Example
Even though
1.
this is our longest class.
You get that one?
This is the hardest one for you?
No, this is the longest
It's the
class.
longest class. Because this one's 2
'Cause it's the
minutes,
last-
this is 2 minutes longer than all the other classes.
Oh, horrible. And it happens to be math. You poor things.
It feels
No,
like
right?
it feels like
Plus,
less.
plus it's the last class and we're all trying to rush, but then it's like goes slow.
Okay. So this problem is x minus 2 times x plus 6. Now, the difference between this and last time is that, like, before there was just like a number or a variable out front and you just distributed it to everything, right? There are 2 ways to think about this, and I don't care which way you prefer, but you do need to pick one eventually, or you can even switch it up and do whatever you want to do on each one. Okay, John, make sure you're paying attention too so you can help Corey. So the first method is called FOIL. F
Do we have to space it out like that?
is
Yeah.
first, O is outer, I is inner, and L is last. First, outer, inner, last. The idea behind FOIL is that you're distributing to both. So if I take this X and I distribute to the first thing, see how it's the first thing in both of them? I'm going to show my work over here. Bryson. This is x times x, which is x squared. O is the outer 2, outside, so this is x times 6. Do you see how I'm distributing the x to here and the x to there? So this is x times 6, which is 6x. The inner is these 2 right here on the inside. That's negative 2 times x, which is negative 2x. And L, for last, the last ones, which are the last ones in the set, that's negative 2 times 6, which is negative 12. And for my final answer, I'm going to take these 4 things and combine them. Only one of them is an x squared, so I'm just going to leave that as x squared. Do you see how the 6x and the negative 2x can be put together? And those make 4x minus 12, and I can't combine it anymore because one has an x squared, one has an x, one has just a regular number.
I don't understand.
That's kind of funny.
Now, we're going to get this eventually. This is me showing every bit of my work. So if you're like, ugh, I don't want to do this one because it takes so long, you're never going to have to write out the word FOIL again with first, outer, inner, last. Here's what I would expect from your work. I'd probably expect you to draw the lines. I wouldn't expect you to write this stuff down. You'd probably be doing that in your head. So I'd expect like these 4 numbers. And then you writing that. Okay? I'm going to write example 1 again because this time I'm going to do it a different way. This is probably something you learned in science class whenever you did genetics.
Oh, Miss
Like
that's
with
wrong.
those squares.
The squares, yep.
Miss that's wrong.
What?
Just to let you know, I think I had like a C minus at quarter
Yeah, me
class
too.
after that.
I always have science.
Okay,
I hated
this,
fun of squares so much.
this,
Is
well,
that supposed to be example 2?
Dude, she just explained why she put that example.
this is just a different way to do the same problem, Jude. And if you hate Punnett squares, then don't do it the second way, do it the first way. Okay, but you have to write this down right now. So x minus 2, I'm going to put up here. Notice that the minus goes with the 2, because it's like a plus a negative 2. And this one over here is going to be x and 6. And then to figure out what goes in the boxes, you take whatever's on top and then whatever's on the side. So this one is x times x, which is x squared. This one is negative 2 times x, which is negative 2x. This one is 6x. And what's this one?
12, negative 12.
Negative 12, which would be negative 2 times 6. And then when you write your final answer, the x's go together, so this is x squared plus 4x minus 12. So, two different ways. One way I'm calling the box method, and one way is FOIL. I don't care which way you choose to do right now. I think I prefer the box, personally, but yeah.
I mean, no worry to put whatever else out of the box.
Great question. So this x minus 2, it doesn't matter if it's on the top or on the side as long as they're together.
Is this eventually gonna be like more problems? Like more than?
Like a bigger box?
Yeah.
Yes, but not too much bigger. All right. Example 2. This one, you may choose which way you do it. You can choose either FOIL or the box method, but I do insist that just for this example, you do the same thing as your partner. So turn to your partner right now and talk about whether you'd rather do FOIL or box. I'm putting the answer up here right now so you can check and see if you're right. Which way do you want to do it? Okay, so draw a box. It's just 2 by 2, so like that. No, because it only has 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah?
I just can't do it that
Both
fast.
partners get the prize, or just one partner?
This is not worth a prize. Example 3 will be, when we do example 3, it will be both partners.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So,
Yeah. This one I'm not calling anybody up for, but the next one I am. And the next one's worth the picture prize if you want. All right. Everybody, stop talking now, please. Look up at me. Look up. Stop talking. Okay, somebody raise their hand. Ruben, do you prefer box or FOIL?
Foil.
Okay, so I'm going to try FOIL right now. If you did box, you're going to get the exact same numbers, right?
yes.
So
Maybe.
the first number for FOIL, for F, is 12x squared. You should also have a 12x squared in that box, probably the top left corner. Outer are these two, which is 3x times negative 10 or negative 3x. Inner is right here.
Yeah, negative 30.
Negative 30x.
Darn it. I'll give you a prize in a moment. Negative 30x. This one is negative 16x, and the last ones are 40. And then if I put them together, I end up with 12x squared minus 46x plus 40. Because all I'm doing is the middle two are going to be combined together. Example 3, we're not going to finish today, but I do want you to start it with your partner, and then we'll start class tomorrow with somebody winning a prize after you get a chance to work. So go ahead and write this one down. Anybody need that on there a little bit longer, or are we good?
Where's example?
All right. Example 3. Here we go. Everybody write it down.
Listen, that's fine. I think Ruben needs a Band-Aid.
So x plus 3 in parentheses. And then x squared minus x minus 9.
Good afternoon. Select our baseball team as they take on the Cotter Ramblers, the junior high and varsity. will be here at home tonight with a varsity start time of 4:30. JV, your bus is headed off to Cotter. The bus leaves